What's up, everybody? If you're watching and you're in America, I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. I know we did, we ate too much, but since it's Thanksgiving weekend, one of our antique malls is putting on a huge Black Friday weekend sale. So we're gonna go restock some stuff. I got Pokemon plush, I got other stuff. Hannah's got these dishes that you bought at the Thrift the other day.
So pretty.
Pretty awesome. Let's restock, let's go to a couple Thrift, and then we'll find something else to do. This looks pretty good, I think.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah. Be really cool if someone buys them this weekend.
No joke.
Also, this was a good thought. It screams buy me, doesn't it?
It does.
Did you make that?
I did.
Yeah, it was a ratty old tank top, wasn't it?
It was ripped and stained, and I saved it. It's beautiful.
High five for good luck so that maybe there's Pokemon cards in the lockbox.
Ooh, maybe.
I'm walking straight there.
Good luck.
It's always the first stop. Can I see one of these bags of cards? Yeah, I don't think
Okie dokie. Let's check out the dishes section first. I love Deseret because the prices are usually a lot less expensive than Goodwill, so I'm a little more open-minded whenever I come to Deseret. Oh, look at this. Some bunt pans in the perfect fall colors, or Christmas, depending on your color scheme. It's really funny. I'm tempted to get them just because of the color scheme, but that would be ridiculous.
not a lot here, but look at this. What the heck? Why? $600, the bear's yours. All right, okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. This is a first. I have never seen one of these ever. Wait, you're dirty. Okay, now that you're clean, I'm gonna show you what I just found because I'm so excited. Do you see it? Do you know what that is? I've never seen one of these. A Pyrex pie plate. Oh my god, it's stunning. It's $1. Oh, I'm in love. I never thought I could be in love with a dish, but I'm in love with a dish. It's so beautiful.
I can't lie to you, I kind of have Furbies on the brain. I've been finding a lot of good Furbies lately, so I'm extra keen to double check the plush area, make sure there are none, because I just want more.
So I'm over the moon about this pie plate, but I really want to go check the doll section and see if there's any Bratz dolls. But there, I kid you not, is 17 children in the doll aisle. So I'm gonna have to wait until their parents take them all somewhere else, or I'm just gonna have to muscle my way through there. I might not be able to record, but we'll figure it out.
Every time I add something new to my thrifting routine, i.e. looking at board games, it takes me a little while to really get into it and to really remember to do it 100% of the time. I'm glad I'm finally getting into this routine of looking at the board games, because I just walked down this row real quick and spotted two things. Numero uno. What the heck? Let's go. That's going to my collection. Where's the other one I spotted? Hold on, wait for it. Let's go. Let's go. I might actually do these, might actually complete them, because they're, you know, small, not very time consuming, a little bit of fun, a little bit of post-dinner fun.
This is really cool. They're like sock grab bags, and there's like examples of what you can get. They're just like mystery socks. It's really cool. Okay, there's only 2 kids in here right now, so I can get into the doll section. Let's check it out. This is your weekly naked doll rummage. Cute. It's a look. Oh, so many naked Barbies. Whoa, what happened to you, Barbie? Are you okay? Oh, it looks like just calamine lotion on her. That's really weird. Guess Barbie got poison ivy. Rip. Alright. I think it's a bust. We just have calamine lotion Barbie and a red pigtail Barbie. That's it. Okay, so I'm headed back to the yard area. I'm really scared. What the actual heck? Oh my god. Why? Holy crap. $600. I mean, that's a real bear. That is a real bear. Like, this is not a drill. I'm so scared. Okay, walking away. Don't get eaten by a bear.
What do you think about the old bear?
That's a real bear.
It's $600.
It's a $600 real bear.
$600 bear.
It's wild.
Want a bear?
Let's take 2 of them. Oh, there's a bunch of really cute stuff back here though. I am obsessed with like animal figurines. They're just so cute. I love it.
I'm killing it right now.
What'd you get?
Post-dinner fun.
Woo!
Bro. And it's holographic.
Oh my gosh.
I hope it's complete, but it doesn't matter. I mean, that's going on the Power Ranger shelf.
You're gonna put it together and there's gonna be one missing piece and you're just be like, dang it.
I'll just put it back on my Power Ranger shelf. But we should buy the bear.
Let's not and say we didn't.
Let's do it.
No.
Hey,
I don't.
comment below. Should we buy the bear?
What would Pants think about it?
We could dye the hair on it yellow.
Oh my god, no! You can't deface a real bear!
What the does he care? Is he in bear heaven watching us going, don't do it, don't paint me yellow? Seriously.
He's wild.
Even better, we're about to do our live shows again. We're about to start that back up and working really hard to get it ready. What if we just went live and didn't say anything to anybody? We went live and there's a giant bear in our podcast studio.
I don't think anybody would be that surprised.
Probably not.
They'd be like, well, that's Tendo. Okay, checking the men's jeans to see if there's anything that I need to color block. Some nice Wranglers. I love Wranglers. I'm wearing my Wranglers today. They're super cute. I think they're pretty. Looking for Levi's specifically. White denim, black denim. And I'm still looking for a pair of jeans that are like 38 and above with a 34-inch inseam. It's been very difficult, but looks like this rack isn't doing me any good. There's a little white denim here. Let's see what this is all about. 33s, $10, no thanks. These were here last time and I didn't get them then. Like, I'm totally down spending $10 on a pair of jeans if they're like perfect, but for a no brand $10 pair of white jeans is really not worth it at all.
Did I mention my Power Ranger puzzle?
Are you happy?
Nothing else really matters.
My Pyrex pie plate does. I'm sorry, I like it better.
But it's holographic.
You're holographic.
Here's the thing about these Magic and YuGiOh cards that I just bought. Huge gamble. $15 is way too much for a stack this big. It's literally like buying a lottery ticket or two. There's no telling if there's anything valuable in here. This could be $1 worth of bulk cards, and it very likely is. But I was able to kind of flip through here and I noticed there were some older generation cards I recognize, as well as some clearly fresh cards. You can just tell by the quality of them. They're relatively new, or they could be old, just really well taken care of. But the fact that they're old, rough ones on top of good ones, looks like there's some old and new. And then there's about a deck size worth, probably 60 cards of Magic the Gathering. So while Hannah drives us to the next stop, I'm going to scan through some of these cards and see if we found anything of value, so I'll let you know if we do. I'm hoping. Okay, I still haven't scanned anything, I just have to show you. At first, the Magic cards looked like they were gonna be a bust because that many of them are just land cards, and that's regular cards. I haven't really looked at the rarities or scanned any. But the YuGiOh stuff just blew my mind, right? There's the stack. That much of them are hollow. Almost half of it. So I'm gonna scan through some of these cards, but like I'm just blown away. There's some pretty good looking stuff in here. So fingers crossed we got some $20, $30 cards in here. Fingers crossed. Okay, final report on the cards. I was hoping to scan something and be like, oh my God, look, you know, an $80 card or something. That didn't happen. A bunch of $5 cards, $2 cards, stuff like that. The coolest thing about this stack, and the thing that fortunately made it worth the money, is what is here is a lot of triplicates from some starter decks. So what someone did was bought 1 or 2 starter decks with certain themes, and bought 3 of each, so $10 to $15 a piece times 3 times 2. Someone spent a good little bit of money to accumulate all these cards in one place. So the cool thing is I can actually take these duplicates home and build some decks out of them that I would otherwise have to go spend a lot more money to get triplicates of said cards in. So that's kind of cool. For someone who collects to play like I do, it wasn't a bad buy. All right, we're at the next Goodwill though, and boom. I'm quite fond of this Goodwill. It's really close to that last one, probably 9-10 minute drive, something like that. And we try to make it here as often as possible because it's probably top 5 Goodwill for me, in the top 5 at least. Do you like this one?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Like 1 out of 10?
I mean, 8.
8?
Sure.
It's in your top 10?
It's fine.
Locksmith. I mean, there's a lot of games sitting here, but I don't have too many high hopes. Not the only game worth talking about here is this stashed NFL Blitz, and I've already got it. Not really worth messing with.
We just walked into the door, and right next to the door is this little dresser side table thing, and it looks very mid-century modern. I have no idea if it actually is old. It's got like pressed board on the bottom, so it probably isn't. Rip, that's loud. It does have some damage going on here, so it would need like a full refinish to bring it to a good life, but like, and maybe like a refinish on this and then like new handles. It'd be really cute. I can tell Dallas hasn't been over to the bag toy wall yet. I'm looking for dolls, which there aren't a ton of, but look at this. Way more cards than we just got. Let's go make his day.
I did find a copy of Luigi's Mansion for the 3DS at this Goodwill once, and it was like up under a shelf. It was kind of wild. I don't think we're gonna repeat that today, but I always have positive memories about this. Hannah's walking at me extremely fast. Are you kidding me? How much? $5? I got boned at that last time, didn't I? Big bone.
Are you happy?
Oh yeah. You can
Did I make your day?
You did. Well, you kind of ruined it also because you got there before I did.
I did.
What a letdown. What a letdown. It's got holes in it or something, boo.
The thing I really like about this Goodwill is the furniture section. They usually have some cute stuff. Like, this is definitely a DIY, but they did a pretty decent job with it. It's kind of cute. I really like the look of this dresser already, so I see why they wanted to do a DIY with it. Like the little locks going on in there too is so cute. But I mean, if it were me, I'd want to restore it back to its original look. Strip all the paint off of it.
Stop ruining my day.
I didn't ruin it. Take all the finish off and then replace the handles with something a little bit more like just metallic. He's so pretty. I love vintage furniture, but I don't have the time or the space to restore it yet, but in the future I will. It's something I always really wanted to do.
I get the sloppy seconds for the bag toys because Hannah walks straight here. She's like, I ain't letting him find nothing. Man, If only that buzz were the big one. I guess I'm gonna have to start making custom miniature buzzes because I'm seeing way more of him. Not really anything else here though. Not a lot. Some Cabbage Patch. Some Homer. Ooh, a misplaced baggie. With a strange Rubik's Cube.
All right, time to make my rounds through the dish section. We've got tons of stuff, but we'll see if we find anything amazing other than this, you know, jar of cotton balls. Cool. Cotton balls come free with purchase. Some little vintage dishes, some Coca-Cola going on. Hello, you. Oh, it's only 3 of them. I thought it was 4 for $3.50, which would have been a little more worth it. There's one mixed matched one. I have some Coca-Cola stuff in my dish booth. I didn't have a ton of it, so it took a little while to sell. It was like 1 or 2 bowls, so somebody had to either already have the bowl set or just like not care that they only had 1. 3 again is not a great set, but it's funny because that was the set that I had 1 bowl of. It would have been perfect, but that bowl has sold, so now we're back to square one. Oh, I love these little measuring cup sets. I think they're really cute, but that one's a little bit basic, so we're not gonna get that one.
Just out of the bathroom, walking back into the store, I think I might have redeemed myself. Oh, well, hold on. Hey, what now? It's just that kind of day. It's just that kind of day. I don't know what else to say. It's awesome. Great, cool. Dude, it just keep coming.
Okay, I came over to the blanket section so that I could see if there's any crochet blankets, and we'll get to that in a second. But look what's here. Check these out. Some high top Adidas. Normally, like, I pass on those because they do sell, but like slowly, and certain ones don't at all. But these are high top, and they're $5. So I think we're gonna go ahead and get those. They're pretty sweet. I mean, they're not old by any means, but they are that like old style with the trefoil in the back, which is a more popular logo for Adidas right now. So I think it's a good pickup. We'll do it.
Hey.
It's a YuGiOh kind of day.
Hey. It's like nothing but hollows. Hey. Now this is a big lull. Look at this. Hey.
Hey. Oh my
Hey.
God.
It's a YuGiOh kite. Oh my gosh, I'm not buying that, but that's awesome. It's only $1. Let's go fly it right now.
That's $1 wasted.
Let's go fly it in the parking lot.
Eat it.
Have you ever flown a YuGiOh kite in the parking lot?
I don't think I've ever flown a kite.
You want to be 50 years old one of these days? And I say, Hannah, remember that time that we flew a kite in the Goodwill parking lot? Do you want to say you participated or do you want to say you chickened out?
I didn't chicken out. Are you saying we have to do that?
It's not a good idea. There's 0 wind here. None.
But anyway, blankets. I'm not really seeing anything I adore. That one's okay. I am looking for quilts too, so wouldn't mind if I find one of those that are pretty decently priced. That's like a huge down blanket quilt top, and I'm not messing with all that. Let's see. I guess it's a no on quilts or crochet blankets today. I'm losing my shoes. It's all a balancing act.
I love it when a thrift day kind of goes in a certain direction. You know, I didn't leave the house to find YuGiOh cards today, but we sure did find them.
We found a ton.
What'd you end up getting?
I got a pair of shoes and a pair of jeans. So.
And you guys didn't even see me grab this.
No.
I grabbed the Thomas the Tank thing while she was checking out. And I was like, here, add this on. Did we get to the $20 mark and use the coupon?
Yeah, that's why I grabbed the jeans at the last minute.
Yeah. So we basically got all this with this pair of jeans the same it would have cost without getting them.
Exactly.
Got to get over that $20 mark here in Phoenix to use that 20% off coupon. Can't use it for a penny less. So here's what's next. One of the biggest Fry's here in town. It's a Kroger, if you don't know what Fry's is, or I think it's Smith's in New Mexico, a couple other things around America, but they're all Kroger. we're gonna go over there because it's literally shares a parking lot. We're gonna walk over there, and then on the drive home, I'll scan some more YuGiOh cards. I'm not expecting anything crazy to be in there. Matter of fact, there's a little rip in here. Someone probably already took the good stuff, maybe, but I'm very excited to see what's in there. It looks a little bit older than the stuff that we got at the last stop, so hang around. We'll see if there's anything good. But for now, let's go to the grocery store. Can't even find the groceries in the grocery store. It's Walmart, that's what it is.
Wow.
It's pretty cool. I like it, all right. Because there might be some Pokemon cards around and there might be Black Friday deals. I'm not counting on it, not trying to get greedy. I'm already going home with plenty of cards, but I'm gonna look. Can't hurt to look. I know I'm amazed by the simplest things. You guys have probably caught on to that by now, but like, we grew up grocery shopping at nothing but Kroger. My Kroger didn't have this, did yours?
No.
Well, we know yours didn't. Your town had like 5 people in it. What are you thinking, green beans?
I think so.
That might be the most green beans I've ever seen in one place before.
It's a big old pile.
The only way I can imagine you haven't seen more is if you're a green bean farmer.
That would probably be the case.
You ever grown a green bean?
I don't think we did grow green beans. I think my grandma did.
We grew grapes and tomatoes.
Oh, fun. We did tomatoes, we had turnips, we had corn sometimes. There was a lot.
We literally had grapevines outside the house hung up on old wagon wheels.
Aww.
Sounds like I'm making it up? I'm not.
No, it's Kentucky.
Hannah's gonna drive us home, and I'm gonna scan more YuGiOh cards. And honestly, I don't have my hopes up. I don't think I'm gonna come at you with any different news than I did on the last one. However, about half of this box is hollow, so maybe there'll be something good in here, but we'll see. We'll see when we get home. We are home, and there is a package outside of our door, and there's something in here I want to show you guys before we get to wrapping today's video up. Let's talk about this Amazon order real quick. I'm kind of going to throw this out there as a tech tip because there's always someone over on our Discord, which there's a link in our video's description. You should go join if you haven't already. But I'm always getting questions over there. I'm also getting questions in our YouTube comments all the time about what cameras we use and what gear we use to, say, capture video game footage, which is what this is. And honestly, all of our video's descriptions has links for all of the gear that we use, but this is what I'm going to add. So if you're interested in what I'm about to talk about, you can check the video description. You can also check, there will be a comment pinned to the top of the comment section. This is a video capture card, and it's only 10 bucks. $10. Now, sometimes they're 15, sometimes they're 20, but even at $20, this is a multi-$100 video capturing device that I capture some of our video game footage with. It's a little bit inaccessible for some people that don't want to spend that much to get into doing something in the realm of what we are doing. And this is a really new thing. I actually feel compelled to make a little bit of a video clip about it because I think a lot of people have probably, in just prior months, a year ago, thought, man, I want to capture some of my video game footage to my laptop and put it on YouTube. There's plenty of people who've asked me about that in the past. But we're in this really weird time right now where like some technological advances are happening really fast. I mean, you can say that about a lot of stuff, but like I've got thousands of dollars of capture cards laying around this house that I bought a year and a half ago when we started this channel that I almost didn't need to spend that much on now because all of a sudden they're much cheaper. And the fact that this is a capture card, USB into the computer, HDMI, right? It just captures right in the computer. The fact that I got this for $10 off Amazon is nuts. So I just want to tell you guys about it. I'm going to link it below. Click the link. Go check them out if you've ever wanted anything like this. Obviously, see all these plugins. This expensive thing does a lot more than this thing does, but you can go a really, 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 really long way with this. Matter of fact, if you haven't checked out our second channel yet, Rubber Duck Yellow, also links in the description. Go check that out. There's some new gameplay footage on our channel. We've been playing lots of random video games that you see here behind me in my collection. We've been having fun doing that, but I've been using these really affordable capture cards to do it. So I wasn't planning on telling you guys this, but we got home and the package was outside the door and my brain just kind of went, you should tell them. You should tell them. And boom, we're home. What did you get at the thrift store? What are you going to do with it? Where are you going to sell it?
Okay, so I have a pair of shoes that are going on Depop. I've sold a few of these just simple black and white Adidas shoes, but I've never seen a high top version before. So very excited to get those listed. Then I got a pair of black Levi's, basically to get the coupon. So I'll use these for color blocking. No big deal. They will definitely be money makers. But this is my absolute favorite thing I have found probably all month. I guess it's the red, but it kind of looks pink to me. And if it's one of the pink ones, pink is a rare color, so I'm not sure how much this is worth, but I think I'm gonna end up keeping it. So this is a Pyrex pie plate, which I've never found before, and it's insane. I'm so excited about it.
That's pretty awesome. All right, well, the stuff that I got is kind of kind of all over the place. This was like a last minute pickup right before we walked out of the door of that last thrift shop, and I was happy to get it because today, I hadn't noticed, but today while we were at our antique mall, I noticed there were none of these there, and there were 2 of them. So they sold. What happens when we get our sales reports at our antique malls that tell us what we've sold, I generalize things. I don't keep track on our sales reports too much of what things are, so almost everything that's Thomas and Friends in our antique mall just says Train on it. And that way, I do that because there's a lot of off-brand stuff, you know, so I don't want to create any scenario, and this is very unlikely but possible. I don't want to create a scenario where someone buys a bunch of off-brand tracks, takes them home, and realizes they're not Thomas brands. I don't write Thomas anything. I just write Train, because there's 6 different off-brand Thomas brands, off-brand kid Train brands that we sell at our antique mall. So my sales report just says Train when I sold those. So I'm not able to tell at home exactly what I've sold all the time, but days like today when we go to our antique malls, I look around, oh, those are missing. So I'll be getting that back in our antique mall ASAP. Holy crap, did we find some cards today.
Holy cannoli.
Yeah, it's just too good to be true. Lots of good stuff. I think the things I'm most excited about in this box are the starter deck stuff. So I'm 31, and I had to have been 10 or 11 or so when YuGiOh came to America, and I bought those first starter decks that you could play with your friends. Very fond memory of that. So I've actually been rebuilding them card by card, and it's actually been pretty easy. I've got like 60% of Joey's deck, 95% of Yugi's, and there were several Kaiba cards in there. I might actually get that one up to like 95% too, get me pretty close. And these aren't hard cards to find, although they are expensive decks to buy now, new. So it's very neat to piece them together that way. And so I think that's the most. There are a few, you know, cards of value, good dollar value in that box, which is cool. But I'm more excited about that starter deck stuff, so Hannah and I can actually play with those cards. YuGiOh puzzle. Kind of hilarious. There's no more room on my YuGiOh shelf, so do I take a shelf out and make it bigger? Do I start getting rid of some of it or put some of the games back on the gaming shelf? I don't know. But that was a nice find. We might actually have to put it together. Forget everything I said. Find of the day. 100% find of the day. Especially since it's holographic. Come with me real quick and I'll show you. It's kind of the same problem. I've got 3 Power Ranger shelves on this bookcase, and there is no room for it anywhere. I guess what I can do, put it up here with this awesome pop. How about that? We'll just, I'll put this down somewhere else and we'll just make this the Megazord shelf. That kind of makes sense, don't it?
Yeah, I like it.
Not a bad idea. Any of these that I don't already have, I'll keep, and then the rest of them I'm actually putting in our antique malls for $3-4 a piece. Or really, the prices are all over the place. Some of them aren't worth that much, but a few of them are worth way more. So I've been putting those in our antique mall and selling them that way. Even more cards.
You brought so many home today.
Yeah, and it's always exciting to bring Magic cards home too. I don't play Magic really much as I do like YuGiOh, but I still love finding them because there's always that potential for value in those Magic cards as well. But that's it, guys. That's everything that we got at the Thrift. Hannah, what's your favorite thing that we got?
My pie plate. Very excited. What's
my favorite thing? Hint, I'm looking at it.
Megazord puzzle.
That's so cool. I would love to find 1,000 more like that. I have only knowledge of Power Ranger toys that I had when I was a kid, or I have right now. That's the only knowledge I have, so it's a lot of fun. Part of me wants to, when I bring something like that home, get on Google and look at the other puzzles of that line that came out and see if I can ever look for them. But I think I'd rather be surprised, because I'm checking board game stuff now at all of our Goodwills, and if you've been watching for any amount of time at all, you'll have noticed in our Goodwills here there's an insane number of board games and puzzles and things of that nature in every Goodwill of the 100 Goodwills in town. So I really have confidence I'll find a lot more of that stuff. If it's out there, it'll show up eventually, and I'll be the one to find it. I love Power Ranger stuff like that, but I need a bigger Power Ranger shelf, turns out. But guys, thanks for hanging out with us. Comment below what's your favorite thing we found today. Also, before we get out of here, in this video's description, there's a link for our public Discord. Come chat with us, come talk to us, come holler at us, come show us your Power Ranger puzzles if you got any. I'd love to see them. I don't know, your Pyrex dishes. All things are fair game over on the Discord. Come show off what you got at the thrift store. That's going to be it, though. We do post daily videos on this channel, so make sure you come back and hang out with us tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but come back and find out. And until then, peace out.